All right, welcome back, Wizardians, and welcome to a stream today. We've got some pretty cool stuff to go through, some big news, and a little mini tournament at the end. So thanks for showing up, and we're really excited to have a chat with you today. As you may have already seen on Discord or on Twitter, we've got some special guests today, Ben and Nerijus. So to get things started, would you guys like to introduce yourself, what you do? Starting with you, Nerijus.
Hello, everyone. I hope you can hear me. Yeah, I'm partnerships manager at Wizardia. So I basically talk to key opinion leaders, KOLs. We were trying to spread the word around the globe about Wizardia. So all the posts about Wizardia are generated through us. That's
Fantastic.
Briefly about me, yeah.
Fantastic. And you're excited to jump in and have a few battles today?
Sure. I was waiting, for this moment for quite a long time already. I have a plan how to win against all of you guys, so we'll see.
Fantastic. And for those of you who don't know Ben, here's Ben.
Yeah, so hello guys, I'm Ben Health. I'm a partnerships manager at Wizardia as well, but I'm mainly focusing on Discord. And many of you will know me from Discord, chatting with you one-on-one, having a nice chat, also making posts and improving, the livelihood of all the community members. So yeah, looking forward to kicking some butts today.
Fantastic. You've had a look at some strategies. You ready to go?
Yeah, check some stats, I know I might know a strategy. I haven't played that much, but we'll see.
All
maybe
right.
maybe I'm a natural talent.
Fantastic. Let's see what happens. And obviously, a man who needs no introduction. We've got Mines, the fearless leader. How are you feeling coming up against some new recruits and some new players here?
Hey there, everyone. So yeah, here we are back again. So hello everyone in the chat, and hello everyone who will be viewing this later on. I'm feeling good, but I will be playing something that I haven't played before. It's a wizard team that I was wanting to test out for a while, but this is gonna be the testing ground. So hopefully it does hold up, but I won't be mad if it doesn't. Wizardia is all about experimentation, and sometimes you gotta lose some to win some later.
Exactly right. It's all about learning. So Nerijus and Ben, there's a lot of new strategies and stuff that we'll get to see today. So stoked to get into it. But before we start playing, I know we had quite a few announcements in the past streams and some for today as well. Starting with Tournament 3, I believe, kicks off in 12 days. Is that correct, Mind?
Yeah. I think that's gonna be on 18th of October. So I didn't calculate the days, but that sounds about right. So there are several updates that you will be able to experience. This is gonna be one of the biggest change bringing update to date. So there's gonna be a new UI UX to try out, and hopefully it will help you manage the wizards better. And of course, we're launching a test version of Second Arena. It's going to be a small change, but it's like an upgraded first version, like a lava version of the arena. So that's going to be something also nice to try out. We're still working on the looks of it, so it might not seem as finished, but it's something that's still gets me excited because as you see behind me in the core, there are different places where you can actually place an arena. So in the future there's going to be much more of them, but now we're going to have two, and hopefully we'll get the opinion of you guys as well, which one you like more, and what arenas you want to see in the future.
Absolutely. Being community-based, it's always good to get some live feedback from you guys. So give us your honest opinion, and we'll do everything we can to make sure it's the best we can. However, we've also got some other big inclusions with the next tournament, particularly with some new wizards coming out of mystery boxes. Is that correct?
Yes, of course, and this is something that's going to be game changing as well, because when those wizards appear in the game, we're gonna have to play a lot more to actually find out how good they are and who they are, teamed up with which wizards. What makes them stronger, and what teams actually they can be part of.
Brilliant. I think it's going to be real good to see some new combinations, and all of everyone's strategies now are going to have to completely change to be able to make up for the new wizards. And with new backgrounds and new wizards, Nerijus and Ben, maybe you guys might join in on a tournament too, see how you go.
Yeah, sure. We need to try that out. And as mine said, with every edition of new wizard, like I was preparing now for this mini tournament, and I had one idea. I tested out. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So every edition, every wizard, every consumable, every new thing, adds up to new territories that need to be conquered. So we'll see.
Yeah, absolutely. It'll be good to get new players in, get you guys trying new strategies, and just build some bigger player bases as well. And to help build new player bases, we've been able to do lots of different promotions, and just try to educate people as much as we can about Wizardia. And one of the new things we did very recently was our mystery box, which we do have an awesome unpacking event on the 11th of October. We've made quite a few sales as well. We've sold out the legendary ones, I believe. Is that correct, Mind?
Yeah, that was a big surprise for me, but I'm also happy at the same time because, as we said, it's one of the best collectible values to offer from all the mystery boxes, and there's a high chance of getting legendary wizards. So I think that was the selling point, and hopefully you guys get lucky and you get what you want, or get something that you don't even know that you want in the future. So there's a chance of getting new wizards. So I'm really excited about it, and there's still some time to go, and there's some epic and rare mystery boxes still to go.
Absolutely. We might see a few more legendaries in the tournaments next time. So gamers beware, your strategies are going to have to be pretty spot on. Which is going to be good fun to watch. And even with the rare boxes and the epics, there is only a few days left on that sale, guys, before they're gone. So if you haven't got your boxes already, make sure to head over. And in regards to the prizes, I know we've been through them a couple of times. We've got some epic NFTs, some rare NFTs, legendaries, and consumables. But we did have to make a change with the tournament tickets. What we've done, instead of introducing tournament tickets, we will be just giving the value of the entry tickets in Wizard token instead. So that way you guys can choose what to do with it, as well as putting it up on Pancake Swap or using it to jump into tournaments too. And I think that's going to make it much more useful to you guys and really open it all up, yeah? And moving on from that, we do have the new NFTs that we've been discussing, and a few animations as well. And maybe, Mind, do you want to take us through where these animations came from?
Yeah, of course. You can maybe show something that we have already, but as you might have heard before, the animation for Hinata and for Petro were temporary because they were made just super fast for some stock animations. And some time ago, we as well mentioned that we obtained a 3D suit for recording different animations and so on. So this is something that you can see the result of. So some Hinata animations that you saw here, some casting spells. Also, she fell down, so I guess that was the death animation as well. So,
Yep.
so all these new animations that are coming up, you're gonna see them pretty soon in the game. And here's Petro as well. So let's see what he does.
I love the red glow on him. He definitely looks pretty gangster.
Looks oiled up, man.
Yeah, he's had a run in with a nuclear power plant, perhaps. Well,
Yes,
there we
these
go. That
are,
was
yeah, there's a death
Hinata and
animation.
Petro.
Petro going to sleep
Exactly
to
right.
rise up again on the next battle. So yeah, so these were the new animations that that we are gonna have, and we'll see how they look in the game as well pretty soon. So that's exciting also how that all lines up with the spell animations and the damage that they take.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Fantastic. I'm excited to see them get introduced more, and along with our new characters coming in from the mystery boxes too. Another huge reveal that we've got, and we've kind of been talking about it in our last streams, is the free practice mode. So, how's that all looking from a development side and the back end mind?
So PvE was supposed to be as practice mode always. It's just when you're early in the development stage, you kind of try to experiment with things, and people were kind of practicing in the tournaments, and they were able to earn as well. So practice mode basically means that there is not going to be any earning going on there. But the good thing is that you can actually, practice for free, try yourself against whoever is online, or as well you can face a bot with a bit smarter UI. So if you were playing, let's say, on a normal difficulty, now you will be able to try yourself out and against a high difficulty bot. So that will be a challenge probably to everyone who already got used to these bots making some mistakes, which are in your advantage, of course. So they will be making less mistakes, as I understand now. So it's going to be a good challenge to try out.
Absolutely, you got to hone your skills and practice your craft, and a good place to get things going before you jump into the big leagues and join in on the tournament. And perhaps, is there any estimated dates? Are we looking at this month, next month?
Oh, that's coming kind of soon, relatively. Of course, first we launch these tournaments on the 18th,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's just coming soon after that. So we will see, and we will definitely have an announcement what is the exact date, because this has to be timed well, of course, with together with the other tournaments, because we don't want to have people playing all around. We want to focus them into one activity. So that will be handled as well. And
Sounds
one
fantastic.
bonus thing as well with the practice and the PvP tournament that's coming up. So we are going to have a chance to get some consumables as well, just from playing the game. So I think in the first practice mode stage, we're going to have even drops there, just to encourage you guys to play more and earn some consumables on the way. So this will be something that is gonna just encourage you more to play and experiment more, and not be afraid to use those consumables.
100%. As we saw last week, the consumables, they completely mix it all up and change the whole strategy. It's a whole new element to the game. And for anyone who hasn't noticed yet, on the website, we do have consumables available now. So head over, bolster up your team, and get ready for the big tournament happening on the 18th. And another thing that we've been working on in future is something we spoke about last week as well, but being able to involve sponsors with our tournaments. And maybe you can give us a bit more of an idea on what that might look like.
Yeah, I think we mentioned it a bit last time. So the idea is to talk to all of our, investors, to our partners, and try to get them on board as well, on board with Wizardia tournaments, and try to find some prizes from them as well. So, they can show their brand. Maybe you can guys get to know another project better as well, but at the same time to get to win their tokens or their NFTs or whatever they have to offer by playing Wizardia tournament. So this is going to be something good for everyone, I guess, and especially good for our community, because various prizes are always something that brings the community together.
Yeah. I think it's a really cool way to wrap it up. And I know we've had lots of different AMAs with other projects in the past and lots of people we can reach out and connect with. But for anyone listening into this now and in the future, make sure to let us know, shoot us a message or a comment if there's someone you'd like to see us work with or someone you'd like to see a collaboration with at least, and we'll see what kind of magic we can produce.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's all the kind of news that I was aware of.
Yeah,
Mind, is there anything else I may have missed?
I'll just finish off with this. So the info is that, for these tournaments that we're talking about, so no tickets and no NFTs are required. So this is something new actually, and this is something exciting for the people who do not own Wizards. Of course, in the future, we're going to bring back the NFT owner tournaments, which will always have higher prize pools and, higher stakes in general. But now we just want to show the game to more people. So you will be able to invite everyone who you want to play. And the catch is here that yes, the game is going to be free at this tournament, but the problem is that you will get randomized wizards. So there's like an extra challenge you will need to face while battling in these tournaments, because you will not know before you start the battle what kind of team you got. And this is something also exciting, and it kind of makes you test out different wizard teams and actually makes you think a bit more of how to defeat whoever you got against you. So these will not be completely randomized wizard teams, but it will be taken from a preset of like 20 or 30 different combinations.
Mm-hmm.
So you will not get a ridiculous team there. So it's going to be balanced at least a little bit.
Fantastic.
And the other,
the
the last thing I just want to add, that the leaderboard scoring system is not changing, but this might come in the future as well, because we're experimenting with different ranking modes and different point systems. But at this point, the good news is, which will encourage you to play even more, is that your best score will be kept. So let's say if you got 1,000 points playing the first time, you start the second playthrough through the tournament, and you score 900 points. So your 1,000 point score will stay, and if you score more than that, then your score will be updated to the better score, and this will not this will make you not be afraid and try to play more and try to beat your score. And I think this is a very nice addition, which actually, especially for the top 10, top 20 players who are already in the money in the prize pool, they want to play more, maybe get a better spot, but they are too afraid to play, or they don't want to risk it. And this is going to be risk reward thing, and you will be able to play and not be punished for it.
Absolutely. It's definitely more incentive to keep coming back and try and beat your score without risking losing being at the top. And Shishani and Jake definitely incentivize you guys to go in and go hard.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, there we go. That's everything in a nutshell. We've got some really exciting things to look forward to over the coming month. And obviously, every time we have a stream, we'll be able to update and explain more of what's going on. But without further ado, I believe we can start our competition now. How are you guys feeling?
Let's go, Ryan.
Let's go. All right.
Yeah.
Who are we going to start off with first? We want myself and Ben, or Minds and Nerijus?
Oh, we can do some sort of, I don't know, mind, body, and soul pick
Rock,
or whatever.
paper, scissors, right?
Rock, paper, scissors. Yeah. So what we can do, I think, first I want to introduce the format, because we're trying to make a mini tournament today here. So what's going to happen? All of us are going to play separate matches against each other. And in that way, we will determine who won more and who got more points. So then the first two on this bracket will face each other in the final, and the third and fourth place will be battling for the consolation prize. So this is gonna be a mini tournament, first time ever on on YouTube, and you will be able to be part of it.
Well, I'm excited. It's going to be good fun to get it going and mix it all up with the consumables as well. We will stick with the same teams, and just so everyone's aware, we'll choose one epic, one rare, and one legendary each. All right.
Yeah.
So let's shall we begin with paper, scissors, rock then?
All right, let's go.
Paper, scissors, rock. Well, there we go.
All right.
So Nerijus is the first one to play. Now we need to figure out whoever from us three is gonna face Nerijus, right?
All right.
All right, so rock, paper, scissors next, right? One,
Yeah.
Rock,
2.
paper, scissors. All
Yeah.
right.
So it's one of you
You're
two
out.
guys.
Ben, you ready?
Yep.
Rock, paper, scissors. All
it's me.
right. So we've got
All right,
Ben
the two newbies.
and Mind. Let's go. Let's go. So Ben, you'll share your screen for me, and we'll be able to get this first battle going.
Yep.
Great.
So Nerijus, have you already chosen your team? Are you ready?
Like in 10 seconds, just let me update the
Alright.
wizard.
All right. And after the battles, we can also have an explanation on why we chose the team and explain our secret strategies.
All right. I'm looking forward to that promotion after winning this tournament, guys.
Oh,
But what happens if you lose?
All right. Didn't think
all
about
or
it.
nothing. Yeah, I'm just waiting for everything to come through, guys, and looking forward to see who you're choosing. And Ben, you seem to be on a bit of a lag there as well. So please, everyone watching, just bear with us if there's a bit of a lag there. We're doing our best.
So I'm ready.
All right,
so I'm gonna start
you're
sharing.
ready. And Ben, you'll have to share your screen when you've picked your team as well. Oh, we may have run into an issue there, Ben. Nerijus, can you guys hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Fantastic. Nerijus, are you there? All right. Apologies for everyone on that delay. Perhaps we should move on to a different match instead.
Yeah, we will leave it for dessert, and if it still gets this technical issue, then we can ask them to comment what's happening and what they picked and how much health they have, and I think it's going to be also a good way to kind of imagine the fight as well.
Exactly right. Exactly right. It'll be good to hear their descriptions and who walked away with the big win.
Yeah.
Nerijus seems to have gone AWOL on us. Ben is a little bit quiet and frozen. So let's see if you and I can make a battle instead.
Okay, let's start with that, Ryan.
All right. I have chosen my team and I'm ready when you are.
Okay, so on 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right. Now, are you going to share your screen or should I share my screen?
Yeah, I will.
All righty. Oh, and you got the old battlefield too.
Yes.
Yes, I'm looking at the new one.
Okay. That's okay.
Yeah, we'll see how we go. We've got a big hit to start off with.
Yeah, I'm trying. As I mentioned, this is a Wizard team that I haven't played yet, but we'll see.
It's a good one. I'm definitely going to have to go for the obvious.
Okay.
And we've got Ben back as well. Ooh, big move.
We'll see. We'll see.
The strategy may have already failed, to be fair.
It's a very similar team that I'm playing usually.
Yeah.
So you kind of try to use the counter against me. So there you go, a grenade, bro. Catch it.
Yep. So that whole idea just did not work. But it's a lesson learned nonetheless.
So what are you planning to do, Ryan? Any ways you can see you can save it?
Well,
that was
things
close,
like that
man.
frustrate me. It gets very frustrating to see it so low but still have a revive. It's a wasted move.
Okay, okay.
Especially if you're gonna pull a stunt like that.
Okay, okay. I'll see what I can do. Maybe do this. Maybe do this.
For a very healthy team, that's for sure.
Yeah, that was the point. Kind of have the healthy team and try to absorb as much of your damage.
Yeah, you've definitely done a good job. You know
Yeah.
very well I'm going to go for a strong team with physical strength.
I can see Dixon asking the same question that Shishani or somebody else asked last time. So about the client with the high graphics. So this is gonna be the PC downloadable client, which is definitely not being worked on right now, but this is something that can be easily done. The only thing is we do not want to support like a separate client in general currently because of the lack of players, but this is something that will definitely be out before we finish the game development.
Excellent.
Let's dish out more damage. Some nanobots. Revival potion, yeah baby.
Oh. Please take one of your guys out. I know you're a fan of Sering.
I am. Unfortunately, he's gotta go.
yes. I think my strategy would have been better if the revival potion went to S instead of to Sering.
Yes, then you might have had the chance, yeah, to actually do another round with us.
Exactly. Well, I'm disappointed, but not overwhelmed. I know for next time.
I see mana potion has a +8 mana now. I think it's gonna be a bit less in the live client. At least what I saw in the documents, but yeah, something that we can definitely work on, and different types of these powers of the spells actually they play differently.
Yeah. Well, it's all coming together, and we've got an unfair battle left and a very healthy team on your behalf. And I think
I think it restores a full mana.
I thought it restores between a certain percentage carries each time, so maybe you've got a couple of lucky ones, like between 2 and 10 mana it could restore.
Oh, okay. So we'll see what the game designers actually decide to leave in the game.
Something we can keep an eye on and see how it works.
Bye, Ryan.
And that's it. Na. Hey. Goodbye.
So please write down how many points you've got.
Yep. I earned a whole total of 0 points. What about you?
It's 214 points.
All right. So I
Me and
will.
Nerijus, we actually started the game as well. So
Oh,
Okay. So
fantastic.
please tell us how it's going. Please turn on the
I might try
commentary
sharing
mode on.
again.
Yeah, you can try sharing.
Yeah. So I'm currently losing. Can you see it?
I'm just looking to find it. Here it is coming up. And there we go. We've got the new screen, the new background. Big Dixon, I'm sorry, mate. I let you down with a big loss, but coming up against King Mind, it's always a hard challenge.
Yeah, it's a bit laggy. I think you're like at the end of the world with this internet, but we
Yeah,
can see the
I
teams. We
actually
can
am.
see that there's Amin on both sides.
we can get a bit of an idea on what's going on, and it's like a
Yeah.
dystopian, terraformed, destroyed planet Mars or something.
So there's Krizzle, Amin, and Hinata on the left. So that's probably Ben. On the right we have S, Chikara, and Amin. So that's also like both teams have healers. Ben has double healer team, so it's gonna be a very interesting challenge to face.
Yeah,
Hopefully
Yeah,
they will
so
not be healing forever.
it'd be a very long game otherwise.
Oh yeah.
let's hope not. Body actually counter targeting S here. Thing, but
All right.
yeah. So
We've definitely got some terrible connection of your internet, Mr. Barley Boy. All right, he may have frozen, but his wizards are still working, which is the important
Yeah.
part.
I'm trying to figure out the strategy, but it seems strange because Amin on the right did not have that much HP, and Ben kind of switched to S afterwards, even though
Yeah,
S has a revival potion on her. So it's gonna be something of a surprise, probably.
yeah, trying to pick it's hard. I'm not sure what's going on now, though. They're not. There we go. A bit
There
of
we
extra
go.
thought in the pattern.
So Nerijus is attacking Hinata. Okay, it's Ben's turn, so he used the mana potion for the mentioned Hinata, and it's probably gonna be attack mode on, right? Bam, that's the new animation, I think, there.
That looked really cool. Just a full enclosing of
Like
links.
raising those thorns from the ground, yeah.
Yeah. Reminds me of something I would have seen in Captain Planet when I was younger, where the lady who had the Earth ring and all the Earth powers.
Yeah, kind of a druid type.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 2 versus 2 wizards left.
It's very, very. Oh, that was a huge damage dealer.
Yeah, yeah, S going for that single target damage, so if it would have been like a mind wizard on the left side, I think S would have gotten it because it was a soul versus soul attack.
Yeah.
So it did not do extra damage, but there's Chikara to always finish things off with that 2 mana point spell.
She's such a handy character to have. I was
Yeah,
torn between her, Sering, and S, and I ended up leaving her out and choosing S and Sering. And I'm not sure why after watching her go.
yeah. Chikara and Petro are kind of similar in that way because they
Yeah.
both have these cheap spells, and Petro's spell is even cheaper.
Yeah. They are quite lethal when used correctly.
Yeah, yeah, because you don't waste that much mana to deal, that little bit of damage, especially to finish off those resurrected wizards or revived wizards.
Yep. I am so annoyed with the revival ones. It's a very hard strategy to beat. It's just pure brute
Okay,
force
so 1
to get
versus
through.
1 left,
Here we go.
and it's Chikara with the full mana, and there we go, there we go. There's nothing left to do for Amin but to heal, and it's gonna be skip mana turn, and Chikara still has 1 shot or 2 shots to deal before the mana skip turn part.
Yeah. She's just going to fall a little bit short.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see.
She's got great damage, but her health, I think, is low, but her damage is just going to get over the line.
Yeah, well, it's mind against body, and you know, it's always on mind's side, you know, to deal more damage. So we'll see whether Ben can actually stop Nerijus from there. But yeah, that's the cheap spell coming in for the win. It's gonna be a win for Nerijus there. How many points, Nerijus, did you get?
Oh, it's hard to hear. And Nerijus,
116 points.
all right. Good job, Nerijus, with the win. Now I'll just remove there we go. Now we're all back, and he's stuck on a bit of a technical glitch there, Nerijus, but 116 for his first battle online with the audience, which is really cool. Had a decent strategy in there, and it definitely come down to the wire. Maybe, Ben, you can walk us through your side of things if you can hear us loud and clear.
Yeah, so my strategy obviously didn't work, but the idea was that I would have Krizzle as the main damage dealer. She was going first as well, so you know she's got the chance to cast the most spells. And I'm gonna have one, you know, single target healer, which was Amin, who would be healing her, and Hinata as the secondary healing, who would be healing everyone if the opponent has, you know, like a lot of area of damage spells. So you know the team was balanced, mind, body, and soul. As I think everyone should have this, unless you want to gamble a lot. But yeah,
It's risky.
so I also had 2 mana potions so that, you know, I can get those heals out on Krizzle, but she didn't survive past turn 1. So, you know, the strategy didn't really work. So yeah, maybe next time.
No, well, it was good to see your strategy get in there and how it all played out. And once you have a few games, you can see how important it is to tinker around with your consumables and the wizards to find your favorite combination. And congratulations to Nerijus. That was good to see you get on top. Tell us about your strategy.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the congratulations. My strategy worked. That's very good. But as Ben said, I also had like a soul, mind, and body, so it's like, you know, quite evenly spread throughout the wizards. And yeah, my main goal was, you know, to remove his strongest wizards that deal most damage, and to leave my let's say this time it was, what was it, Chikara? Yeah, it was Chikara who left, and mine would, you know, it's stronger than body. So my objective was to leave, if he's left with 1 wizard and I'm left with 1 wizard, I need to have, you know, a stronger one. So mine is stronger than body. So my strategy worked. And yeah.
Well,
Right. Also,
definitely a good
I don't know
strategy.
if you guys noticed, but on turn 3, S was left with only 1 HP, and I was like raging so hard because of that.
No,
It is frustrating.
I used revived potion, so I don't remember,
Yeah.
did it work or it was just
Yes,
a
yes,
one?
it did. It
Oh,
did.
yeah. So that's why it had 1 HP.
I
Yeah,
think
and
they're in the
So
future they're making a more of a clear animation that the wizard actually died and revived, because currently you just see the health drop to 1, even though it's actually 0 and it's coming back to 1.
all right. So I didn't really know how the revive potion works then. So
Well, there we
for the
go.
next time, maybe I didn't use it.
yeah, and regarding these consumables, my strategy was to use revive, as you saw, on the first wizard that was, you know, strongest and dealing most damage. But it's like, you know, glass cannon, so it's the first target that my opponent, you know, always tries to destroy. So, you know, having revive on this wizard is crucial.
That's awesome. It was good to see the 2 different strategies come in, and Ben obviously coming second. Maybe if you had one change in your strategy, what would it have been?
Using my revive properly, probably. Yeah, so I didn't get a chance to use it, so I don't know.
Right, so
Maybe the
use
strategy
it
would have
whenever you
worked.
can.
Yeah, so like I thought, use it after the wizard dies. So
Okay. Yep. Definitely a mistake everyone can learn from. If you're using the revival potion, use it right away. It doesn't take a turn, and it's going to be active when you die. So definitely a safe one there. But looking at the points, Nerijus on 116, Mind on 214, definitely made me look bad. Do you want to tell us a bit about how your strategy was in that one, Mind?
Yeah, but while I talk about it, maybe we can start another match.
Absolutely.
Because I can see, I'm looking at the screen, seeing our faces, and I want to see the Wizardia game, man.
All right, let's do it. Let's go for first place. We all want to see who took the crown. So Nerijus and Mind, are you guys ready to take it away?
Yeah, I am, Nerijus.
Oh, he's hard of hearing.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I can still see him moving.
All right.
Can you hear me, guys?
I think I heard him. Yeah, did you press the button?
Can you? Yeah.
You're all good?
Yes.
All
Yes, I
right.
did. Can you hear me, guys?
Loading.
There we go. Yep, we can hear. Is the volume all right for everyone at the moment?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Here we go for the grand final winner of the first tournament, first mini internal tournament.
Let's go for the same. So, yeah, so this team, as we spoke, is big on health, and also what is good about it is body, mind, and soul. It's balanced out. Petro is there to finish the deal with this cheap spells, and Tai is always there to heal his team, and Oleg has this damage arsenal that I really like, because he has all team damage and he has that single attack damage. So we'll see what we can do.
All right.
And
Nerijus, how you feeling?
guys, but I already did a mistake.
Because he didn't use the revive potion, bruh.
Yeah, exactly.
Always do it on the first turn, it's
Oh well.
Wasn't
Hard lesson
complicated
to
enough.
learn.
No.
There we go. Shikara's coming up. All right, that was quick too.
how.
Good shot. Char's still definitely my favorite character.
Yeah, he's good. He's really good. He's universal, but just we'll see what we can do to take Nerijus out.
Quite a good final two players. What's running through your minds, Nerijus?
Yeah, I will try to use my stamp against mind against soul. Sorry, mind against.
Yep.
And body is stronger than soul, so I should have some chances to left to deal enough damage. Let's see how it's a bit too complicated for me to count now if it's enough, but let's see. Now mine stronger than body. So,
and in case anyone may have missed it from our stream last week to this one, the time of your moves has definitely increased up to about 1.5 minutes. So you've got a moment to think about what you want to do rather than be rushed into a decision in 30 seconds right away.
Yeah, it might be shorter during the tournament, but this is something for testing purposes that you can feel.
It definitely takes a bit of pressure off to have the extra time, and it's good to test it out.
It helps a lot for me as well, because I need to double check every time who is stronger, how much damage, so it's increasing.
Are there going to be
perfect for me now.
Are there going to be like any penalties for players who like intentionally do not skip their turns, like who want to just wait out the time? I don't know, troll.
No, I don't think so. It's just gonna be a shorter amount of time, so you can play, but it's possible to also maybe make an auto skip function if you do not have any consumables or mana left, but I don't think it's gonna be done at this point.
Well, we've definitely got a good match on our hands.
Yeah, we do. Let's see what we can do. It's gonna be Chikara's turn next.
I think Oleg's doing his job pretty well by just hanging in there.
Yeah, I don't have any more mana left. This could have been a good finisher.
Well, yeah. Look, it's good to have him, Oleg, just sitting there. He can just pick a couple more hits before he goes. Keep Tara in good shape.
There we go. Revival potion for the win.
Yeah, it's a very handy one to have. Ooh, good move. We're going to get some good points out of this match, I think.
Yeah. Let's see what I can do here.
It's a handy attack to be able to make.
Yeah, it is. Well, he at least cast his spell before dying.
Exactly.
And as you can see, I'm in just now used the mana potion, and that will definitely give Nerijus an edge in this battle. So even though I got S off pretty fast, but Amin's cheap heal came in handy at this fight.
It did. It was good to see the different strategy though, and I still get extremely frustrated with the revival. It takes so much extra work and mana to get it over the line with the revival.
How much does Amin's heal cost? Is it 6 mana points?
I think so.
Yeah, it's 6.
Yes, it does.
And there we go. Definitely makes for a good match, these two combinations.
Yeah, it's a lot to think about, and like last time we played, it was a bit easier for me, but this time it's more of a mashed up team where you can find the similar abilities in both teams, and we'll see how it turns out.
That's so helpful to have that big damage hit, but then it takes so much mana at the same time.
Yeah, let's try to heal a bit. We'll see what I can come up with it. Maybe you know, Nerijus will get bored and quit the match. It's not gonna save me though.
Someone's getting dethroned, it seems.
Great strategy.
No, Shishani is on the throne. I'm not there yet. It's just in Ryan's eyes because he rarely beats me, so that's why he thinks I'm good. But with this team, I'm not that experienced, so I'm still thinking of what I could have done differently. But it's really well played on Nerijus' part, and really well selected wizards. And you know, the only mistake he made was the revival potion that he did not use on time, but it did not stop him from winning.
No, imagine him with a revive potion, unstoppable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there we go. What a fantastic, fantastic game to watch. And combined, it was still very close, but obviously Mind coming second then. Nerijus took the crown today. Congratulations, mate. Not too bad for your first appearance on YouTube there to be able to battle. Fantastic choices of wizards.
Yeah, thanks. Guys, do you hear me, first of all?
Yeah.
You hear me? Perfect. Because I don't know if you heard me during the fight, so I was not talking too much. But yeah, again, the same strategy helped me. I just checked, you know, which best wizard I can leave for the last spot. So again, it was what was it, Chikara? So mind versus body. So my strategy again was to leave my opponent with the weaker, let's say, affinity. So this is why I won, and you know, that was my only option after the first mistake on my first, first wizard that I didn't use revival. But still, yeah, I managed to win. And again, the strategy was pretty simple. To leave my to leave stronger wizard with stronger affinity. Well, let's say this time it was mind against body. So if you leave it, you know, for the last battle 1 versus 1, most of the times it wins. If you have enough mana, and you know, if the starting, let's say, position was equal or in your favor. So again, it worked, and you know, I'm the champion. Thanks.
Yeah, it was good to see it come out. It was definitely a bit of a mix up there, and got a bit of fun comments happening in there from some bots somewhere. But Mind, how do you feel about your battle there?
You know, the battle was good. I'm still thinking, and I just want to see what you know, what could be done, and whether you know, some consumable changes would have changed something for me. For me, the most surprising part was that Petro was taken out in such a short time, because I really, you know, expected him to have at least one turn, and this was probably because of the certain choice, because we picked all rare, legendary, epic wizard. So there was probably a good counter right there, because my Petro was legendary, but as did like the single attack damage, I think it was like an overkill, because S is soul and Petro is mind. So that's why it's much more damage, and that was a very well planned start of the fight. And I think that was the crucial part, because I was you know, stripped away from my damage dealers in such an early stage. So you can see, you know, how the placement of the wizard is important. So maybe if I would have put Petro in the first position and kind of switched him with Oleg or Ta, then it might have been a different story.
Fantastic. Well, we've definitely learned that Nerijus is dangerous, taking the crown, Mind in second place. I think there's one more battle to go to determine third and fourth place. Ben, it's you and me, mate. Have you picked a team?
Yeah, it's the same team as before.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah. Are you going to be sharing the screen?
Yeah, mate. I'll hit start game and then I'll share the screen. So 3, 2, 1, click. Now I'm just going to hit it here. Here we go. I hope you're feeling confident. We've got the last one to bring in third and fourth place.
So whoever is in fourth place is buying beers, right? For everyone.
Well, all right.
Yeah, I guess so.
A bit of a lengthy time loading, so we may have to refresh our page and start again, but we'll give it a second.
I'll never shy away from a beer, so when I get a chance to buy some for my buddies, I might as well lose right now.
We'll have our own internal wagering system as well. And all right, we are on. Are you ready there, Ben? You can see everything?
Mine still hasn't loaded, actually.
Yeah, I think you're. Yeah, it's Ben's team though. You might wait a bit.
Yeah, my screen is frozen on the loading page.
I mean, barley may be paradise, but it comes with its prices. Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, are you getting anywhere forward? Is it loading or starting to?
No, it's just stuck on like full load.
All right. Perhaps we should go back and refresh it and try again.
Yeah, do a proper countdown this time.
Yeah.
That must be it.
All right. Well, we'll have to pick our teams.
Guys, I just wanted to share a tip, what helped me also quite a lot. I just wrote down for myself separately how much damage which wizard from my team does, and which wizard, let's say that soul is stronger than mind is stronger than body, and so on. And when you write it down, and you can check it quickly, like I did, it helps a lot to determine what strategy and which wizard you want to kill if you can kill it in 2 shots, let's say. So this is exactly the reason why I won against Mind and removed, let's say, in the first how to say round. What was it, Petra, in the first spot? I just counted it and it worked. So. Guys, you can also do that, just write down, simple things like, how much damage, which wizard does, and who against which wizard, you can make more, and then count it quickly, and then take your decision, and hopefully you'll win.
All right, there we go. Nerijus with the little cheat sheet. How about that, hey? Hey, but clearly it works. Strategy is definitely going to be taken in by a lot of people because you just took the crown for the day. And it's good to see you back, Ben. Are you able to get things loaded?
Still loading.
All right. We may be out of luck there to be able to do a battle. Maybe we can get one final battle in to finish off the stream nonetheless. Maybe a grand final rematch. Winner takes all.
Shall we change the teams or?
I think absolutely.
We can do a rematch, but then it's the final deciding match will be moved sometime in the future probably. So we'll see. We'll see.
Leaving things on a cliffhanger. Best of 3.
So same stuff like legendary, rare, and epic.
Well, you and Nerijus are battling. What do you guys think, Nerijus?
Let's do it, but I'll keep the same team.
I'll just take a ridiculous team, okay? Then just to make it either easy or ridiculously hard for you. But I'm not even thinking strategy. I'm just doing something that I think that is gonna be fun to watch.
Oh, that sounds good. So start the countdown.
There's a lot of gambling there. I'm gonna do a real wild card this time.
Even when you're gambling with Wizardia, you got a very high chance of fun.
Yeah. Okay, so just a second. I picked no. Somehow my picks reset. Just give me a sec.
No worries. Good things
One.
worth waiting for.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it good. Okay, one rare and one epic. Where you are? There you are. And the consumables.
So that's the challenge, I think. That's the challenge. I always doubt myself
Yeah.
when I choose them.
So I'm ready, Nerijus. So I'll do a countdown.
Yeah,
3,
I'm ready
2,
too.
1, and go.
I'll need you
I'm
to share your
sharing.
screen with me.
Yeah,
as well,
doing
mate.
that now.
Sounds good.
You'll see my team. It's gonna be a absolute destruction squad.
There we go. Technology. In the chat, here we go. We're coming up. We're just loading. Seems to be taking a little bit of time though.
Nerijus, are you there?
He's moving.
Yeah, but it's searching for an opponent, so maybe
Yeah,
let's
let's
try
cancel
it
and
once
do it
more.
one more time.
So do them down once more, and I'll try.
Yeah, I'll
Press
write you in the
sometime.
chat, okay?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
All right. Good start.
Let's see if it is there. Yes.
Ooh.
So, Nerijus.
Crystal looks pretty ruthless for us.
We'll see. I'll just go with a lot of damage. We'll see. We'll see what we can do here.
Yeah, this time I'm using the rival potion. Let's see how it goes.
Healers are for the weak.
Well, with attack like that, gee whiz. It's good to have all attack, but I feel like the revival potion would be very counterintuitive against you.
Nerijus is probably adding stuff to his cheat sheet currently, so that's why he's hesitating to make the turn. He's making all the calculations. We should have made the turn for 10 seconds. I don't need more than 5 for this team.
Just like a lightning chess round. Zing, 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 zing.
Yeah, I just wanted to check what are the better options for me against every single wizard.
I made a little mistake here, but it's definitely gonna cost me. I can already see it, but that's okay. Nerijus gave me one mistake.
I wonder what that one is. Can we reveal a little more information on the mistakes?
Yeah, I didn't use my revive potion on the first wizard.
I think we all have done that today.
Yeah, especially on the first wizard, it's hard to see because especially when you pick the one that damages all opponents, it's kind of intuitively you press the damage all button and that's it. So that's why it's you need to do it, but it's okay.
Oh well. Oh wow, that's not a bad start.
Yes.
That's impressive.
Yeah, that's why it's it's so powerful to have these 3 wizards which have these damage all abilities. So it's always about the revival potion usually. So
Well, there you go. Complete bull.
there we go. Signs of weakness are appearing.
Cracks in the strategy, perhaps.
No,
this is
it's just
smart.
the signs of weakness is what I mean is healing spells.
Yep. But we can't underestimate Nerijus. He's a wizard.
Yeah, he's a cheat sheeter.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody would love a cheat sheet, I guess, and this is something that probably many of you have already prepared in one way or another.
It's definitely helpful.
2 down.
Jeez, Louise.
That's right.
You might have accidentally invented the most powerful strategy here.
No, it's not accidental. I already tried it for many times.
It is hard to come up against though. Oh.
Just like that.
Just like that. So yeah, so this is one of my favorite ones, where you just actually use the brute force and try to win. It does not work against every team. Definitely, I've tried it in a tournament as well. It's ridiculous combat, but in PvP, I think it will be something that you can surprise people with. And only the teams that actually have a really good balanced team, they can stand against this ridiculous full damage output team.
Well, there we go. It was fantastic to see, and just bullying your way through it with brute force is brilliant. But I think that definitely wraps us up for the day. Thank you to Ben and Nerijus for joining us. Apologies to everyone in the chat for our technical issues. We'll make sure that the next one will be just as fun, and we'll bring some new stuff to the table. Any final thoughts from or final things to say from you guys?
Yeah, I'd like to say that this addition of consumables, new wizards, hopefully new spells, makes a lot more difficult to find. Well, there's no best way, but to find a better way, let's say, to win more matches, and it will be exciting, to try and min-max every step of your strategy. So, with addition of consumables, like it changes, like this. So we'll see how it goes.
Absolutely. And Ben?
Yeah, it was unfortunate that I didn't get to play the last game and crush you. But I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I mean, it showed, the usefulness of consumables, how it actually brings another level of strategy to the game. And, we're going to see more and more of these updates, increasing the strategy of Wizardia.
Absolutely. And no dramas that we didn't get to finish our match. I know where you work, so I'm sure that the opportunity will come again. And mind, as always, it was a pleasure to be here with you and see your final strategy with all attack.
Yeah, thank you guys, and it's really fun to play, and it's really fun to play with the guys we work with. So hopefully, this is gonna become some sort of a tradition, or even grow into a proper event where we will be all fighting for some grand prize, whoever does not get to go to work on Monday or something like that.
That'll be the way to go. Long weekends for sure. Well, as always, everyone, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video. If you have any questions, make sure to hit us up, and keep your eye out on our big event on Monday with the mystery box opening. There's only a few days left of sales there. So to head over to the website, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys. Thanks for coming.
Bye, everyone.